What up? Welcome back to another week of college football. And let's be honest, I'm not here to waste anybody's time with this game. Wisconsin is hot garbage. Their offense, garbage. Their defense, garbage. Look, say it with me. Garbage. This team is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay? They are 129th in the country in yards per game. They are bad. They are 131st in points per game. This offense is terrible. I expect Ohio State's defense to absolutely manhandle them and just have a field day. Take the starters out after the first quarter, it's going to be so bad. I don't think Wisconsin's offense is going to break 200 total yards for the game. 100 yards might be hard to get to. I see Ohio State's defense getting a couple turnovers because this passing attack for Wisconsin is just not very good, and that's going to be the only chance they have at having any success is trying to throw the ball, and it ain't going to work. I even see Ohio State's defense scoring a couple points. That's right. I think Ohio State's defense is going to outscore Wisconsin's team. It's just the way it's going to be. So this game for me is not about winning or losing for Ohio State. It's about this offense getting on track. I've been saying all season long, something seems to be missing from this Ohio State offense. What it has been, explosive plays. When you have Carnell Tate and Jeremiah Smith on the outside, you have Brandon Inniss on the inside, there is no reason this team doesn't have more explosive plays. I'm talking two guys, possibly three that are going to get drafted or possibly drafted in the first round, and you can't produce more explosive plays. Something seems off to me. This Ohio State offense is 47th in the country in yards per game. That doesn't make sense to me. You have way too many weapons to be 47th, and they're 42nd in passing yards. There's no reason that should be. You have arguably the best player in Jeremiah Smith in college football. Best player in football. And you're talking about 42nd in passing yards, 47th in yards per game. No. This offense has not been doing what they're fully capable of. Or maybe they have. That's the question, right? I understand in week one against Texas, it was like kind of eased Julian saying in week one against the number one team, oh man, what are we going to do? But that seems to be the story after every game. And my concern is when they played Michigan, that's how the game plan was. Let's be conservative, run the ball, rely on our defense. This defense is without question one of the best in the history of Ohio State. Like they're going to go down as one of the best in the history of this program. But is Ryan Day relying on that too much? Because at some point, they're going to go against an offense that's going to really give them a challenge. And when that happens, is your offense going to be ready to carry the load? See, when you go into the playoffs, you're going to be playing much better teams and much better offenses. And what are you going to do then? Because when I look at Ohio State's schedule so far, they haven't gone against a really high-powered offense. I mean, Washington was one of them where you thought, like, okay, dual threat quarterback, and they handled that with flying colors. But for the rest of the year, they're going against nobody that really scares you. But when you get into the playoffs and it's about winning a title, are you going to come up short? Are you going to have a game plan where you're trying to rely on the defense, but they're just having an off day? Sometimes that happens. What if there's an injury or something like that? Not trying to put that in the universe, but it's football. These things happen. This offense needs to get out of the mud and start to really put up some numbers because they need to prove to themselves that they can and put the rest of the country on notice to say, hey, you can try to hold the ball and control the clock if you want to and wear our defense down. Our offense has got it. Our offense can carry the load if need be. So far this year, the defense has been playing at a level 10 and the offense has been coming in at a mediocre 5. So this game is a beautiful opportunity for this coaching staff to completely unleash Julian Sayin and this receiver group and say, go have a field day. Because Wisconsin's offense is not good enough to even challenge you if you make mistakes. So this is almost like a glorified scrimmage, and I think Ohio State should fully take advantage of it. The point spread right now is 25.5, and I don't think that's enough. I think you might get to 25.5 before the end of the first quarter. This game is going to be brutal. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be belt to ass. It's going to be all of that. And as an Ohio State fan, all I want to see is some explosive plays. Can I please get that, Ryan Day? Give me some explosive plays, please. Let me know in the comments down below how you think this game is going to go. What's your score prediction? I'm calling 63-9. Nah, I lied. 63-0. That's what I got. What's your score? What's your score prediction? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.